Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Vashawn Jones, visionary of Fedora Outlier LLC. Yup, we back, baby. Cadillac Chronicles. I know it's season 1. I just don't know what episode we are on, but I'm going to figure it out. And so the concept of this video is what you don't master at the bottom will conquer you at the top. And so I got this from one of my barbers. He would come to the house. He would cut my hair, my beard, right? Because I'm bald-headed. And we was just talking. And he was like, listen, man, I got a concept for you. And I want you to think about it. And I want you to apply it. You know, I always deal with older people, so they got wisdom, right? And he said to me that very phrase, what you don't master at the bottom will conquer you at the top. And so I began to apply it because you guys know when I speak about empowerment is a mechanism by which individuals, groups, and communities gain mastery over their affairs. And so I'll give you just little anecdotes, 3 of them that you look at mastery, like finances, right? If you don't master the fundamentals of finances, then it's going to conquer you at the top. You're going to forever be looking for a job. You know, I say a job stands for just over broke, living paycheck to paycheck, wondering how you're going to make ends meet, trying to make it happen, that whole mindset, right? Because finances is just like anything else. It's like being in the playoffs with the Knicks. And what does the coach tell you? You know, shooting is fine, running is fine, all that is fine, but tie up your shoes. Make sure that your shoes are tied, because there is nothing worse than you running down the court, you trip over your laces, and now you done broke your nose, then got a concussion, you can't play no more, all because you didn't master the fundamentals, which is tying up your shoes. You know, so finances is one. Building relationships is another concept. And you guys know I say 5 years from now, you will be doing the same thing except for the books that you read and the people that you meet. And think about it. If you're not reading new information, if you're not meeting new people, I can guarantee you, you're right there in the same exact place, doing the same exact thing, except for the books that you read and the people that you meet. All right. And so the third one, now this one got me, and you guys know it, I talked about it, is if you don't master your health, if you don't eat properly, if you don't exercise properly, if you don't get the proper rest, if you don't do the things that keep you healthy, then guess what? It's gonna happen anyway, right? It doesn't matter how much money you got if you can't spend it. It doesn't matter how much money you got if you got to spend it on healthcare, right? And so you guys remember that if you're doing anything, master the fundamentals, master the basics, get them down packed so that they're second nature, and then everything else, you'll be able to build from there. So you guys know what it is, man. It's the Cadillac Chronicles. We got all types of things going on, man. We got traffic and phone ringing and people whispering in the background, but that's the way it go, baby. We in the car. We ain't at the... You remember back in the day, just real briefly, you remember back in the day where if you was working, right? If you was working, you got to be quiet. You couldn't talk. Like, you got to feel like you in the office. Well, we ain't in the office. We in the Cadillac. You guys know what it is. Let's change the world. Let's change the world together.